Why isn't this one? Sorry, guys. It's a new camera. Hopefully this is okay. See if I can get it on the YouTube. On the YouTube. See if anybody over here. Here we go. Oh, two watching. Oh, hello everybody. I'm getting ready to type to say hi. Oh, I gotta mute this. Sorry, I'm new at this. Y'all can't tell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was trying to set up that camera over there, but my light's not very good, is it? A little better. But oh, y'all can see all my things behind me. See, when I look, that old yarn up there that I'm always talking about, when I look up, let me see if you can see it. Oh, they're going the wrong way. See all that yarn up there? Oh my goodness. I don't know how to move it over there. Oh, there we go. You can't really see it. Yeah, it's up over there. All that over there is yarn. That wool yarn. Yeah, I can't. Hi, Teresa. How are you today? Hi, Becky. So, Terry, Kathy. Yeah, I was trying to show my yarn back there. So my knitting stuff that I got going on. Oh, that's just a piece of the yarn I got, Teresa. Let me tell you. Yeah, and I'm not even using any of that I'm gonna make for your sweater. I started on your sweater just as a sample. You've been about all day? Oh, good. Yes, that's all wool yarn. Yes, all of that is wool yarn. Yeah, I started on your sweater, but then I had to put it on hold because first off, this isn't the yarn I'm using. But I had to put it on hold because I haven't crocheted in so long. I got these little bump things going on here. You know what I think I'm making here, but you got to add a little bit extra stitches here so it lays flat. But this was just a sample. See if I could remember how to crochet, and yes, I can. Yeah, and my cats was attacking on it while I was trying to crochet too. Yeah, and Terry is picking up knitting now too, aren't you, Terry? Sorry, I had to move my heater. It's heating up my legs here pretty good. Yeah, Terry picked up knitting. Is it going along pretty good for you, Terry? And I'm just going to say hi to everyone because I'm going to be listening and driving. Oh, my. Yeah, you pay attention to the road, please. Don't want nothing to happen to you, my dear. Need you to be safe. Oh, so you couldn't see what I was showing. I guess you'll have to, when you get home, you'll have to see that. But here, I'm trying to show you something. You can't see it anyway. But you will like it when I get it done. I got your yarn on the way coming to me. I ordered it last night. Yes, I seem to be a bit slow. I remember hearing my mom's needles moving a lot faster. Yes, I enjoy it so far. You get, as you move along, Terry, you'll get a lot quicker. I'll tell you that much. It took me quite a while because when I first got back into knitting, oh, hi, Patty C. How are you? Your crochet and winter headbands. Love all those pretty yarns behind you. Thank you. Yeah, I love my yarn. I got a bunch over here too. And that room over there is full of yarn. And I mean full of yarn. Seriously. I got Red Heart yarn, Lion Brand yarn, Karen yarn, and a couple other kinds of yarn too. But yeah, I have a lot of yarn. I love my yarn too, about as much as I love um, fabric. But yeah, I'm um, when I first got back into knitting, I started making washcloths, hats, scarves, all the things like that until I got a little bit better. Then I started making sweaters and socks and stuff. It takes time. Time to head to see Susan. I'm good. I have some, but not a lot. Oh, time to head to see me for the for the yarn. Yeah, I you're I think the needles I got are too small. I think they are size 9. Nope, they are 9 inches long. Oh. Hi, Teresa Louise. Welcome over. Oh, this is the same room, but I'm usually on that computer over there when I'm on Kathy. So just a different angle. When I'm looking for something, when I know I have it, I'm looking on that wall behind me there, or this wall over here is the same way. It's all pegboard. And you guys think I'm looking just off into space. I'm looking at stuff, looking for something. But yeah, I got my husband hung me up pegboards in here so I can hang all my things up. But no. So what size are your needles, Terry? Yeah, they didn't look super long. Hi, Shirley. Because I could send you some bigger needles if you want some bigger ones. Those ones that I was showing last night, because I ain't never even used them. Taken them out of the package a time or two, but I ain't never used them. Yeah, because that's what Earth to Susan, laugh out loud. Oh, because of all my my stuff in here. I knocked over my spray bottle, or my bottle of water that I fill up my starch in. I keep it on the floor because my cats like to knock stuff over. And then I got water or something in the carpet. I got carpet back here, not in the rest of the house. So, hi Gladys, how are you? Oh, so this is the same room as we see you in during Kathy's Zoom. Yes. Yep, same room. This is when I'm looking about. This is where I'm usually sitting, but I'm facing that way. I got another set just now, and they are super long. They are US 8, US size 7, 4.5 millimeter. And then it says, going to make supper, Gladys says. Enjoy your dinner, Gladys. I just had mine about an hour ago, or maybe 2 hours ago. Got to go pick up grocery order, hit the like button. I'll let the dogs watch the stream, okay? And Lois says, made it. Hello, Lois. Hello, Susan and all. I made it. Oh, you type like me. Made it. I knew what you meant. I know I always do that in the backspace. Took me about 20 minutes to get my title up. I had to leave Kathy a little bit early. Whatever that means is 7, then yeah, 4.5 millimeters. The US means they're size 7, and then the millimeters, that's how big the needles are. The US 7 and the 4.5 is actually the needle size. I know it's confusing because over in other countries they only go by the millimeter size. Here, let me look at these ones. Oh, and then I found, oh, these are the bigger ones. Yeah, these are 5.5 and these are 4.5. Yeah, the 4.5 is probably a little bit smaller than what you want to. I mean, it might be easier on bigger ones. I don't know what I did with oh, I put them over there. That great big pair that I had last night. See what I mean? I spent a lot of time staring at these walls. And then yeah, you guys can see this one over here. I spend a lot of time staring at that one too. That's how I hang my things up. Yeah, probably a 9 on up would be, because this one's a 5.5 millimeter, so they're a little bit bigger. Yeah, and the bigger the needle, usually on the yarn label, Terry, it'll give you a size that you need for. It'll give you the needle size that you need for. Oh, I have that label here. It'll tell you what needle size that you need for that yarn. Yeah, 7 millimeter is good. Let me see what that one is. No, 7 millimeter would be pretty darn big. This one's a 5.5. Let me go get that big one. See if you want a big needle to start out on. Yeah, because a 10 millimeter is really, really big. That's like what you would need to stab a vampire with. I'm trying to hold it up so you can see the bottom of it. Those are big old needles down there. Then these are, yeah, size 9. This one's 5.5. Why do I have 2 of these? Huh. No, I have 2 of those. Must have thought I needed them for something. Goodness gracious. There's a 4.5. So I got 2 sets of those. I don't know why. Yeah, that one's, oh, that's not the same size. Now I got another one of these floating around somewhere. But yeah, I would get like probably a size 9, a 5.5 would be a good size. Hi, Nana Mona. Yeah, I tried to message you earlier. Hi, June. How are you? Is someone learning to knit? Yes. Well, Terry knows how to knit. She's just trying to find a good size of needle to get her motion, her memory muscle back. Yeah. Yeah, I would say about a size 7 is about, well, size 7 is kind of small. A size 5.5, size 9. Yeah, I am relearning knitting. Yeah, size 5.5 millimeter, size 9. But if that's what you got, Terry, and it's not too small for you to hold it, then yeah, because you don't even want to know what size I knit with. I knit with super duper tiny needles. I mean, really tiny needles. No. See if I can find one in the bag that I'm working on. Oh, I think this is a sweat. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one's pretty small, too. Yeah, this size 5, 3.75 is what I'm using to make a sweater, to knit a sweater with. This camera is awful high. Oh, now I'm off the page. There we go. But that one's kind of small too. But I like small needles. I like small, but I use small yarn too. See, this is just a little bit bigger than thread, my yarn. Had to get plowed out. Snowstorm going on. Oh my goodness. You can keep that snow. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Oh, yeah. but Tracy Louise was doing crocheting. And then, oh, that's about what I am using. No wonder I'm struggling a bit. Yeah, the smaller ones. But I like, yes, I'm making a, oh no, I'm not a master. I made a sweater out of this yarn. That's why I got a whole bunch of little balls here. So I had to take it apart because the sleeves were too tight. Did I think about just taking the sleeves out and redoing it? Nope. I ripped the whole sweater out and it was done. But, well, I was going to work on my long arm tonight. And we're going to practice. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could get my camera over there. That's what I was going to practice on. I've had a few practice sessions, and then my next thing is to put those two quilts that I made for my friends on the long arm, hopefully tomorrow, because I got to have them done by I got 4 days to get them done. With Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got to have them done by Monday or Tuesday. Well, I got to have them done by Monday. But I know Kathy said she didn't want to learn how to long arm, but I know a lot of other people was interested in it. So I have to move my computer screen so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I was telling you. On the label, Terry, usually they will tell you what size needles. Like this one asks for a size 9 or a size 10.5 crochet hook. That's what I'm using, practicing to do that sweater for Teresa, which she's driving right now. Oh, it only shows a crochet hook? That's weird. Usually they say a crochet hook and a knitting needle. What's the crochet hook size that it says on there? Because usually the millimeters would be an 8 millimeter. Oh, they're kind of big. Then it would probably be about a size 9 crochet hook. I mean, knitting needle. Okay, I'm going to move everybody over this way. I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to turn it off here a minute so that nobody gets seasick. Because I know I do. See if I can figure out how to put y'all up here. Oh, darn it. Always something want to come up over here. Got another screen trying to open. Oh, now y'all seeing my wonderful ceiling there. Oh, what can I hook you guys on? Let me sit you on this shelf over here. Y'all gonna be able to see me. I don't even know where it's pointing. Got you guys sitting on this cute little shelf over here. Now, if I could get it to hold still. Oh, there you go. Oh, good job, Susan. Did something right for a change. Look at that. Can y'all hear me okay? Bought a giant bag of bamboo needles from Amazon, every size. Only they are so long. I will get it right. Oh, well, at least you got plenty of needles. Yeah, that's why I close out. Hi, Laura. How are you? Okay, good. Yeah, I'm talking over here like you guys are over here because I got my computer screen over there so I can see what you're doing. Okay, now we're going to practice on my long arm. Y'all don't mind this, do you? Okay, Teresa, drive safe, please. She's getting ready to drive. Do you guys mind watching me on the long arm? This is what I had planned. Does anybody object? Object now or forever hold your peace? Oh, okay, good. So Terry wants to see. Okay, good, good. Get me a tissue here real quick. Yeah, those are my roses because my mom's name was Rose, and I just lost her in the beginning of 2019. So all my machines got roses on them. They got all kinds of flowers you can buy. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Where do I want to start? No, I didn't think I did this one yet. See, this is thing like this one here. It's a sampler where you you sew along the lines and stuff to practice for long arming. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, it looks like you can see it better on here than you could when I showed it on Kathy's. Yeah, it makes it oh, and I put the second one on. I already did this one yesterday. And I put this one on just a little earlier. Here we go. Ready to rock and roll. I had to move another light in here. Come over my shoulder because that one's over on the other side. Oh, and it's got little diagrams on here too, how you do it. Pretty neat. Now, just remember, guys, I'm very, very new at this. Oh, I already messed up. Yeah, I probably should have figured out how to make this so that you guys could actually see what I was doing. Oh, I think I'm supposed to be just going down and then coming back up. Yep. Sorry, y'all can't see any better. This way. Boy, it's windy outside. Thank goodness we don't have any kind of precipitation going on out there. Yeah, Teresa Louise told me earlier, don't go fast enough that you hear the bells going. You don't have to worry about that yet. Pretty slow. I am in, yes, I'm in precision mode. It's where you push the button to go. Yes, Teresa McBrayer sent those to me. The things. The panels, practice panels. Yes, I'm in precision mode. I'm still very, very new to this. Yeah, I think I should pull this up. Yeah, probably ought to pull that up a little bit. Yeah, now I can reach it. Yeah, I'm not very studied at what it sounds like. I'm a little bit better at doing these little feathers than doing that other thing. Wish y'all could see what I did, because this one coming out pretty darn good. Well, you can't really see because I'm doing it without any, I'm doing it without any thread anyways, because, oh, you've been trying to get some of them panels. Saw a long arm video this morning, and she said that if you close your hands around the handles into fists, it automatically tightens the muscles above your wrist. Oh, so that's not good, right? Tracy, is that what you're saying? Or should I? Yeah, because I don't have them on there very tight. I just kind of got them lightly on here. But it's coming along. Now I'm going to move you guys back over here. First, I'm going to move my thing. I'm going to move you guys back over here. Oops, I'm knocking things down. Sorry, guys. I didn't want nobody to get sick. Oh, now you can see with this camera. It must have just been my other camera. Would you want to be loose and relaxed, right? Yes. Yes, true. I hope it works. The first thing I do when getting ready to start the long arm is get nervous and tighten every muscle in my body. Yes, that's what I did too. Plus, I had, 16 people watching me. But I am getting a lot better at it than I was when I first started. So, definitely getting a little bit better. But sorry, I had to turn my heater down. My goal is tomorrow I'm going to long arm those. And I've tried to put my my ruler foot on there, and I couldn't ever get it on there. And excuse me. And I finally got it on tonight, just before I started here. I got my ruler foot on, because I think on Mr. Bill's especially, I'm going to use, I keep pointing over here because the quilts are hanging out over there. Oh, Teresa, if you can hear me, I got the Pounce. I got white chalk and I got blue chalk in my shopping cart on Amazon. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for coming over. But yeah, I'm gonna start those tomorrow for long arming. Yeah, because I've been practicing for several days now. My husband gets excited when he comes back and sees me on my long arm. Oh, you got the Moxie, right, Laura? Pretty sure that's what you got. Oh, I have your address too. Yeah, this is That was my birthday present, and I bought it in March. I had worked on making my granddaughter a quilt, um, a quilt top. Yeah, it's laying over here somewhere. And then I made a I've made 3 quilt tops, um, 4, 5 quilt tops, and then I bought a thing from yeah, I'm sure she wouldn't mind, Tracy. That's a good idea. Um, but I bought I mean, I hadn't even ever made one quilt top, and my husband let me buy the Moxie. That's how much he believes in me. That, that funny. Tracy posted it, and then she said, "Sure, thank you." Yeah, that was funny. My husband is he has more faith in me than I have in me, but I guess that's a good thing. I try to move this without moving the knocking the camera off. Oh, now the camera's low. Sorry, guys. I tried to get on there and fix all this, but I couldn't. Oh, now it's back too far. But I couldn't get it to go on. Not before you responded, Susan. Oh, yeah, I know. I know I did. Oh, and then I am starting new needles and new yarn. I love the long arm and wish I needed one. Yeah, I hear you, Terry. Yeah. Everybody kept saying I would want a bigger one. Well, that one's big, plenty big enough for me as far as my needs, because I'm not planning on doing any quilt for anybody to be paying me for it. Not at all. And I don't even know anybody that lives anywhere close to me that even quilts. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I don't know any of them. Yeah, just celebrating having it 2 years and have finished 15 quilts. Oh, you go, Laura. My goodness. Oh, Kathy said hello. Yeah, Kathy will probably be eating dinner pretty quick. It's 4 o'clock there. Yeah, that is wonderful. Hopefully, by the time I have mine for 2 years, I'll have finished 15 quilts. Yeah, so far the only things I've well, I didn't long arm, but the only things that I've actually finished is like placemats. I buy those things like this where you quilt as you go. I like these. I get them from my quilt shop. Quilt as you go. That's what I made the placemats for my friends with. I made some that sit on my dining room table, and they come out really nice with that. And I got that just because. Oh, because I wanted to make another set for my friend's house, but they don't have a regular kitchen table, so I think I'm just going to make them a cover for their what it called what those long things called. Yeah, quilt as you go. Everything I can't handle a big quilt on a domestic the machine can do. I can't laugh out loud. Oh, there's Kathy's channel. Yeah, 23 people watching. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to. I bought this other camera today. It's over there somewhere. I think it fell down off of my computer. I had it over there. I'm gonna it has a feature. I got a clicker for it to turn the camera off and all that, and I got um it follows the people around. So I don't know if I can get it to follow my long arm around or not, but I'm going to try to tape as I long arm those quilts. keep pointing like everybody can see what I'm pointing at. But I'm gonna try to tape or try to video the quilts as I'm long arming them, like everybody else does. But I am just learning, so other people just might be interested in seeing what I'm doing. I thought I would want a bigger one after a bit, but I am so short. I have a short arm, so I can't handle. Imagine a wider throat space. Yeah, I couldn't imagine having a bigger one either. I mean, the table, you can set the table to different heights and all. Yes, I do. Tracy. Tracy, you have a long arm? You do, don't you? Oh, we can use our imaginations. Oh, thank you, Janice. Jeez, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Yes, I have a APQS. Yeah, I think you told me that before, Tracy. I got a old lady mind. I don't know where it come from. Just snuck up on me. But whatever. But yeah, did you guys all see the quilt tops that I made? Um, what I made the one. I don't even think it's been a week and a half ago. Here, Dawn's happy with their 20-inch. Kept trying to talk me into a 24. The 24 is computerized. Short me and arms like, yep. Small is working for me. Yep. I don't think I did. Okay, I'll show them then. I have had it for 10 years and only had 20 hours on it. I spent my time taking care of my mom. Oh, yes, I remember you saying that, Tracy. Yeah. And I know your mom appreciated every second of it, whether she told you that or not. I'm sure she did. Because I know not all kids would do that. Okay, this is the quilt that I just finished. Teresa McBrayer sent me the kit to do this. This is a quilt of valor for my husband's best friend, Mr. Bill. I can't move back too much more. And there's the stars I had to make. Then it's got a panel in the middle of it. And the bottom's the same as the top is. But isn't that so pretty? Yep, I finished it. Yeah, I finished this. I think it took me maybe 2 days to make all the blocks. And then it took me like 2 days to sew all the pieces together. Because you have to, like these stripes here, I had to sew these stripes one at a time on. Then it got 3 stripes down here. Then it got this fabric. Oh, I'm not picking it up high enough. My arm's not tall enough. And got this piece right here to sew on, and then the blue border. Now, I was looking all over. I was going to find some blue fabric because I saw the picture said I needed a blue border. So I'm looking all over, and I turned around, and oh, there the blue fabric. I'd set it over on the other table. But at least I found it before I had to cut my other fabric up. I already got the fabric and everything for the back of him. And then this is, let me see if I can move my chair to show this one better. This is our sampler quilt that we did. Oh, take the hanger off. This is the sampler quilt that we made. Oh, the sample blocks. And I just sewed them all together. And then this top row, I just put border pieces in to make it wide enough to be the next row, because I wanted her quilt to be, I got to put a little bit more borders on here to make it big enough to be a lap quilt. But when you're sitting watching TV, you don't want a short, super short quilt. So I know Jeannie don't get cold like Mr. Bill does, but she will greatly appreciate it. I'm going to hang them back up. Yeah, I know they will really, really appreciate having those quilts. Yeah, that was that's why I didn't wait to finish off making them other ones. Yeah, it makes a big difference, the different colors. Have you sewed yours together yet, Kathy? No, you didn't make any, Tracy? Oh, you was making bags or something, wasn't you, Tracy? Sorry, I had to move my heater again. Getting warm here. Glad you enjoyed it, Tracy. I had a lot of fun making them. Susan, are you in the basement? Oh no, we don't have a basement. We live on a one story house. What they call them, a ranch, I guess. And my husband's all the way over at that corner. He can't hear me even if I yelled. Oh, you haven't sewn yours together yet? Yeah, he couldn't hear me if I screamed or yelled, he wouldn't be able to hear me. But plus he wears hearing aids. He's partially deaf, so but I have no idea. He can't hear me at all. Let me see, machine blocked. I will be working yeah, I was thinking about doing that too, because that's oh, hi Sandra K. That's a free thing that they're doing video, that Kimberly's doing videos on, right, Dawn? Another one, but I don't remember what the name of it is. Around the world, I believe. Did your company leave, or you still got company, Sandra? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about jumping in on that. Yeah, what socialites is how you pronounce it, I think. Socialites too. Yeah, I was thinking about jumping in on that. Yeah, because she's only got a couple of weeks done on it, right, Dawn? I think she does. I think that's all she got. Oh, they left. Well, I'm glad you popped on over here. Yes, Tracy, trip around the world. The anemone. Yes, always trying to be here. Things will slow down. My daughter and husband work study now. They're busy time on call 24 hours. Oh, so on call for the grandson when they go out. Oh my goodness. The first 2 weeks are the hardest. I think we are in week 7. Oh, okay. Well, as soon as I get done with these, I've only got 2 other things that I'm working on. The darn it, they just both dropped out of my brain as soon as I was going to say their name. Summer Moon. See, I got them sitting right here. And this Lori Holt one at the Farm Girl Vintage. I bought this one too. I got a couple of these done, a couple of these blocks, and I got, I think, 6 of these blocks done, and the bear claw, I got all 3 of them cut out, because what I'll do is I'll cut the whole block out, and I'll cut them all out. Then I will sew that one block together, because it's 3 different sizes in this one. Yeah, that's how this book was. The first block was called the album block. That was the hardest of them all. It was super duper hard. And then the rest of them, I haven't really had much problem with. Yeah, and the one I cut a little wonky. And yeah, that why I was collecting all Lori Holt fabric so I could make it out of Lori Holt. Yeah. Yeah, that's the secret project. Yeah, because I had to have somebody help me with one of the blocks. She knows who she is, because I knew she had the book, but somebody else didn't. And I didn't want to spill the beans. Oh, this one. I couldn't figure out the Fool's Puzzle. Let me tell you, I was the fool that it had me puzzled. I think that's the one I couldn't get figured out. Wouldn't it, Sandra? Fool's Puzzle. And this one was kind of cute, the capital T. But yeah, I like that one. I wish I had Lori Holt fabric. Her fabric is so pretty. Yeah, you know what I did? How I've been buying it is off of, they have the Sew Sampler things. I had one, and I didn't realize I had it. And then I had some other, when you get the boxes each month, and that's where I've been getting mine, is through my Sew Sampler. That's how I got this fabric. And this one, I even have it in some fat quarters too. So I'm trying to, match it up as close to the colors and the pattern as they have it. And now what am I going to do with all these quilts when I get done? I have a big family, so I'm sure. My stepson already, he said to me, he saw on Facebook I was making quilts. He said, yeah, I was wondering when I was going to get mine. I said, how did you know I was making quilts? He said, because I watch Facebook. He watches me on Facebook, the little spy. That's what I told him he was, a little spy. I crochet these trees back in the 70s, but I have recognized I'm going to have to view some tutorials to see what terms mean. Stitches aren't a problem, just some terms. I like, what terms, Vicki? Maybe some of us can help you. I got crochet hooks too. Well, I had one. Oh, here. See, I own a crochet hook. And I do know how to crochet. Sort of. At least I know what I did wrong here. I know yarn over. There you go. Yeah, the only thing I have problems with is I don't know how, and I've watched plenty of videos of how to do it, is the um, foundation chain. I know you do crochets as you do it, as you're making the chain as you go along, but yeah, I talk with my hands. You see that? Well, I am stubborn, but I finally changed the thread in my Juki, and it is working beautifully now. Dealer kept telling me to change thread, but I didn't believe them because it worked for 8 months. Yeah, sometimes, just the craziest things. But I got a Juki too. Well, I hope you guys can't see my mess I got going on over here in my sewing machine. Yeah, I got my Juki here. I love it too. Absolutely love it. Oh, you can see the see how useful my light is, Tracy, up there in the sky. This is after 2 trips to California. Oh my! And you live in in Florida. Oh my! That is a head scratcher, Laura. I know, really. Well, at least you figured it out. Do you have the portable Juki? Because I wouldn't be able to just pick mine up and move it. Mine weighs the head weighs 65 pounds, I think is what they said. But I love it. Yeah, mine up here. I use this one more than anything. Oh, this light right here. I just shine it right under my needle. Yeah, because this one isn't super bright for sewing with. Maybe it's because I got that other one on. I shipped it to them twice to fix, and both times they said it was a thread. I have a Juki. Oh, okay. So why didn't they change the thread in it? Bye, Terry. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, you had a meeting 2 minutes ago. It started at 7:30. She had a meeting. Yeah, we'll see you Monday. Oops. Yeah, she told us earlier she would be here till 7:30. I must have just picked the perfect time to come on. I was trying just to not be in the middle of dinners or anything like that. Yeah, I haven't quite picked a time. I'm thinking about um, Saturday night, because I know a lot of people work during the week, and tonight wasn't too bad. Yeah, because Becca goes on Saturday, and Teresa Louise goes on Sunday, and then she has pop-ins here and there. Is it Sunday, right? Oh, got a flood warning. It's been raining all day long. I have to sit down and figure out when everybody's videos come on. Yeah, because I don't want to try to have a video with anybody else. I was using Aurifil, but it doesn't work. So now I am using Cario 50 weight. Huh. Mine works perfect with Aurifil. That's crazy. Since when did I get it? In June? May or June? Let's see. I will be right back. I have to go change out the washer and dryer before I run out of clothes to wear. Yeah, Tracy, go change out the laundry. I know. Sometimes I do that. Wait till I'm almost out of Jam Jams. I got to do laundry. Or my husband will tell me, are you going to do laundry soon? I don't know why, because he got plenty of clothes. But yeah, the I guess different sewing machines run on different, and sometimes I run this thread here is for a long arm. I mean, not a long arm, for a serger sewing machine, and which I have one right here because I broke it. I had to take it back. And it worked fine on my Juki also. It worked good on my long arm also. This serger thread. It's actually made for a serger. Oh, it's spun polyester. Yeah, usually when I buy that, I have to buy 4 spools at a time for my serger. I have purple, light blue, red, three other purples, magenta, silver, green, dark green, light green, pink, and another color, red. And I probably have white on my other serger over there. I don't know which one I had on this one. I think I got 2 silvers on here. Yeah, I bet you were more than frustrated. Did my co-host come to join me? You went up in the chair? She'll be up here pretty soon, I'm sure. My little Callie girl. No, you leave that alone, Missy. She want to jump up on my Yeah, when I first got my long arm, she was, because I always had a piece of fabric on it because I was constantly practicing on it. And yeah, you'd think I'd be an expert by now, as much thread as I went through. And then they told me I should be practicing without thread. So I still have thread on it, so I don't forget how to, well, I won't forget how to thread it because I printed out the book. Did you know, Laura, that you can print out the book on the long arm, on the Moxie? I did not know that. I did not know that you could print out the book for it. But I just found out the other day, so I printed it out. It was a lot of pages, but in the long run, it'll be worth it. So every bit of that ink that I used on it, because that was my biggest problem. I didn't know I wasn't sure how to change the things on the buttons on the handlebars. But now that I talked to Tucker and he told me to put it in precision, that was the best thing. Hi, Julie Quilts. How are you? Pretty sure I know who you are, Julie. Are you the what'd she call herself? Unknown Zoomer? Unnamed Zoomer? Yes, I just printed the pages I needed to reference the most. I got tired of pinning, so I just sewed magnetites into the casing and used those now to load. Yeah, I need to get me a loading system. But I figured I ought to get better at um long arming before I go buying anything more for it. Words sometimes so hard for me. I tried something similar to the red snappers and did not like it. Doing good, and yes, I know who I thought you was, Julie. She likes to change her name. That's okay, Callie. Just the foil in the window. Sorry, I had put my crochet pattern. I had pulled my crochet pattern. I'm thinking the terms work all rounds from right side means you turn at the last stitch of the row. Not sure. Yeah, usually that what you do. You just unless you're, you'll crochet across and then just turn it and crochet the other way and turn it and crochet the other way. That's usually what you do, Vicki. Unless you're doing like I'm doing, working in a circle or an oval. It's supposed to be a rectangle, but it's not coming out that way because I didn't read the directions. Sometimes I get to where, oh, I know how to do this and just do it, which there's better ways to do it, let me tell you. Why are you looking so grumpy? Change her, give her a name, Grumpy Cat. Looking up at me. I have to write that down. So, oh, magnets. Magnetites in the casing. Are you saying magnets in the casing? Or magnetites? And where do you get those, Laura? No, I was going to say, I know I have a pen. They are magnets. I got the magnetites from. Oh, okay. Tights at Quarter Shop. I got to learn how to use people's links. I think you go to their page and find their link and follow it over to that page so that they get credit for it. I use Glide and Superior in my Moxie so far. No issues with thread. Yeah, I still have all the. Did you get the sampler thread when you got yours, Laura? I still have all of that. I used the dark. No, I didn't. I used some of the dark blue that they had in there. I did get the sampler thread and use them all. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use before I buy any. Before I buy any more for it, because I still have all of it, but a piece of one. They're not even opened yet either. And I'm sure it'll go a little ways. I still have several bobbins threaded too from when I was sewing with it, but I took them out so that, I could sew with no thread. But they're sitting, hanging out in the drawer. Yeah, it took me several tries. I could not get that foot off of there to put my ruler foot on there. I couldn't get it off. And then it dawned on me today, oh, maybe make sure that the foot's all the way up in the air. But, it's kind of hard to reach the back of that. Did you get the quilt from the back kit? I don't know what you mean. from the back kit. Are you talking about the one, the kit that I put together for Mr. Bill? I have almost figured out how many passes I can stitch so I don't run out of bobbin in the middle of a row. Oh, wow. What do you mean by the back kit, Laura? Yeah, I'll have to figure that out before I get too far. You can buy a quilt from the back kit of the Moxie to trace pentagrams and groove boards. Oh, the back handles and a laser. Oh, no. Okay, that's what you mean. No, I didn't get that. Because first off, in order to get to the back of my Moxie, I have to climb underneath of it. So, no, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't understand what you were saying, Susan. But I do have laser light. My husband gave me one. Susan, I'm working in the round, so I would think that the terms work all rounds from right side would mean to turn. Reading instructions doesn't help if you don't understand. Work all rounds. Oh, yeah, that means you're going to work on the right side and work all the rounds, is what they're telling you. The Panto kit, I think she means. No, I didn't buy any of that. I just bought the ruler kit, and I did not buy the handlebars for the back of it, because my room is just wide enough. I had it over here, and I had maybe a foot more. So I could walk around it, but usually I have to get on the floor and climb underneath of it. But no, I didn't get none of that. I'm just planning on, doing it like this when I get better at it. Yeah, the Panto cat, I think she means, yeah. Vicky, so you will see the back of the stitches. It will have a different look. Hi, Diane, Sozio. How are you? No, you're fine. I understand. People got other things to do besides sit and watch me blather on. Right, Callie? She said, I know. I got many naps to take during the day. And my big girl. She's my co-host. Yeah, you're my co-host, right? Listen, my girl was tapping to a friend in New York. Ow. You want on the back of the chair? Go ahead. No, you're not getting over there. She's bothered because usually I have a table over here, but I had to take it out so I can have room to do my long arming, and she's not happy about it. Well, thank you. They say you're pretty, Callie. They only knew how ornery you were. I always tell her somebody stole her, they would bring her right back because she's so ornery, but I still love her. Oh, I just thought you meant talking, Diane, yapping. Yeah, I rescued her and her sister, and they look nothing at all like. My Gingy Bell is an orange, beautiful, beautiful orange cat, and they have the same mom. They might have the same dad because they're coloring, but Callie looked just like her mama. And the neighbor, her cat kept getting pregnant. So when she get pregnant now, she throws her outside and make her have her kitties out there. So I don't know if any of you has ever had a cat in the house when they go into heat. Not fun. No sleep for the weary, let me tell you. And so I stole Callie and Gingy from her. She didn't mind either. Oh, okay. First time you got a good look at her. Yeah, she is a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. She looked just like her mama. Her kitty mama. Foundation chain is your starting number of chains needed before you start. Well, they have what I was talking about, Vicky. They have where you crochet. You do a crochet hook, and then you make a stitch in there, and then go to number 2, and they call it a foundation chain, not just the chains that you start with. And I can't remember what it's called. Susan, I'm back to listening. Back on the road. Oh my goodness. Be careful, Teresa. Especially at nighttime driving. Because I don't know if you got snow over there. Take an allergy pill. Maybe my nose will quit itching. Yeah, she's still listening. She's just on the road. Yeah, I showed him the beautiful quilt that you're sending me to make up, Teresa. Oh, hi, June. How are you? Yeah, Teresa's just, June said hi, Teresa. Oh, no snow, just deer. Yeah, I know. Got to be careful out there, dear. Um, June said hi to everybody she missed. Oh, okay. It's in her son's driveway. But you're getting ready to drive, though, right? Oh, good night, Laura. Nice chatting with you. Um, yeah, Teresa McBrayer is the one I'm making that sweater for. Let me see if I can show you guys a picture of it. If I can get my tablet on. It's very pretty. Yeah, I got the yarn coming. Oh, maybe since Teresa Louise has got her yarn quickly, maybe I'll get mine. I know mine was milled out quicker. Oh, June was watching us on the TV and then realized she couldn't message. Oh, I spend more time looking for stuff. That way I have spares. Oh, where's it at? No, I'm not coming to picking you up. She rolled over like she thought I was going to come pick her. Ornery butt up again. Oh, here it is. Oh, as soon as I opened it up, there it is. There we go. Isn't that pretty? It'd be very, very pretty. I might even have to make me one. She won a gosh, I don't remember the colors. I had them written down. I got them written down here somewhere. Darn, I don't remember the colors. Oh well, I got them written down. It'll probably look a lot like this. I know I got plenty of fabric for it. I mean, yarn for it. It's called Easy. Darn it. Easy Chunky. Why does it keep doing that? Darn it, now it went away. Oh well. Okay. Oh my gosh. Easy Chunky crochet sweater, shrug sweater, shrug. I can't read it fast enough. Crochet shrug pattern. Easy Chunky crochet shrug pattern. Deluxe oversized shrug cardigan sweater. Sandra, by what you say, when I do my slip stitch to join first stitch made in previous row, I would turn. I will send instructions to you in message. Huh. I don't know if you would turn it. But I know you would join and do how many stitches up to the next row. Yeah, this is very, very pretty. And they got all kinds of pictures of it too. Super duper cozy. Oh my goodness, look at that. She on the beach with it and got no shoes on. Got a sweater on and no shoes on. Is that crazy? That is crazy as those people wear coats and shorts in the summertime. That don't make no sense to me at all. But it does look like it's a beautiful day, but she probably just posed them for the sweater. Oh, I like this one too. Let me see if I can make it big. Look at that one. That one got a hat on. I think it's about the same thing, but with the hat on it. Yeah, they got a bunch of nice ones. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I hope you're feeling good. They just showed you can have a hood. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Everybody saying hi. Funny meeting y'all here. Yeah, I had to teach myself to crochet. Hello, Lisa. Thank you so much for the beautiful Christmas card. Oh, nice. Yeah, Kathy showed one after we all got off. I don't know who sent it over to her. Who sent you the Christmas card, Kathy? Oh, must have been Lisa. Oh, that's not who I thought wrote that message. That's why I asked Kathy who sent that card over to her. I saw you showed it after we all got off there today, Kathy. But you didn't. You showed it to us. I mean, you showed it after we all left. I don't know why. I think Kathy playing her game. Are you playing a game, Kathy? Your, what's it called? Switch? I had to wait for a little while. Oh, okay. Well, at least you showed it. At least you showed it. That's the important thing. Yeah, I was going to send out a bunch of Christmas cards, but I sent one to my sisters, my two sisters, and I sent one to my aunt, and then I have no more Christmas cards. I got to get some. It's Kathy's bedtime. Oh, not yet. It's only 5 o'clock there. Have you eaten dinner yet, Kathy? That's about what time we ate tonight. 5 o'clock. My husband come back and said, we can eat early tonight if you want. Not yet, Susan. What you having for dinner? I made vegetable soup. I made a big old pot of it yesterday. So we'll have that for a couple of days. That's all right, Diane. We all do. And she don't go to bed till 10 o'clock, so she got 5 more hours. Patty C says, I made it back having my keto raspberry yummy stuff. Oh, good. You do a keto diet? I have this one woman, I watch her on, she have a YouTube channel, and I used to do, it's a knitting lady, and I used to do Zooms with her and stuff. And um, she does the keto diet. We were having honey, cornbread, eggs, hash browns, and spam. Yum. Ooh. Don't care for the spam. I'd love to and send a few more Christmas cards, Christmas wishes, but that dang post office wants an accurate address. Go figure. Yeah, I know, Lisa. um, yeah, I like everything except the spam. We can't have that with my husband. I used to buy 1 or 2 boxes of cards from the Dollar Tree, so I'd have some. I'm about to run out myself. Yeah, that would happen. I have a box, but go figure, it had all different other cards in it besides it's a box for Christmas cards, but I have like birthday cards and anniversary cards and thank you cards, all that in it, and no Christmas. I used up all my Christmas cards. My husband just asked me. We was out about a month ago buying cards and stuff, and he said, did you need any? And I said, no, I'm good. Supper in the oven. Scalloped potatoes and ham cubes. In an hour, it will be done. Oh, that sounds good, Gladys. So tasty. Yep, carnivore, ketovore. I've lost over 30 pounds since September. I'm down a shirt size and wearing pants that haven't fit in 18 months. Wow. Way to go. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was either that you wrote in the beginning. The BHAK TI. Yeah, way to go. Yeah, that's wonderful. Lose 30 pounds. Yeah, my body wouldn't hurt to lose 30 pounds. Look like I got a spare tire dragging it around here. Oh, she didn't answer. Still wondering what that means, Patty. Wondering minds want to know. Oh, have. You meant have. Oh, no, that wasn't Patty. That was Lisa that wrote that. Right? Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, that was Lisa that wrote that. Vicky said she'll send me her cards and I can send them as late wishes. I need to just get my butt up to the store. Well, I have to go anyhow because the outside kitties, we ran out of cat food, but I found 3 cans of soft food for them in the house, and so we probably gonna have to go either tomorrow or the weekend. After Thanksgiving, I gained a tire or two also. I hear you, Vicky. I know I got one hanging out here. Thanks, Lisa. I have a long way to go. I keep my net carbs below 5 on carnivore days, and I try to be less than 30 on the keto days. Oh, so you bounce between keto and carnivore. Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being the um, carnivore, but I couldn't be where people don't eat meat. I like meat too much, way too much. Oh wow! Congratulations, June. That'll be wonderful. Gonna be a grandma of twins. Wow. Do they know if they're gonna be boys or girls or what? That is so exciting. Lots of bacon, eggs, butter, and beef. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I could live on that for sure. Yeah, we do eat a lot of beef, but I mostly take that. My husband would get mad at me if he saw me do that, but I eat back here. Um, am I watching TV or whatever? Because we don't both watch the same movie, and I will take most of my meat out of my soup or whatever we're having and put it on his plate because I'd rather have vegetables, but I do eat some meat. I love meat. Made a chuck roast today. It was delicious. My husband like a roast. I mean, I'll eat it. I'll eat a little bit of it, but I'm not real fond of a roast. And I don't like the potatoes. I'll eat the carrots. He eat the potatoes. I'll eat the carrots. And I don't know why he don't like the carrots. I don't understand that. Okay, bye, Julie. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Julie got a Moxie too. She sure do. I don't know who else got one. I knew Laura had one. And she told us on Kathy's. Yeah, I love my vegetables, so I don't know if I could give up that. I have chickens outside too. I could eat fresh eggs any day of the week. And I don't remember the last time I had eggs. That's terrible. I like a rye toast. I could eat scrambled eggs and rye toast every day and bacon. My husband like a bacon. I haven't had bacon in the freezer. I could take it out and make it for breakfast. I'd have to get rye toast. I mean rye bread. I even have homemade jam. Oh, Callie, you look so cute down there. She laying down there, got her little arms all tucked in underneath of her, little paws. Sometimes she lay down there, got her paws crossed like she praying. She's so silly. Yeah, but when I got that Moxie running, she don't like being back here. She's scared of it. I have never been able to cook a roast, even in my crock pot. I think it's because I don't know what type roast to buy. Oh, you could have just pretty much any kind of roast in a crock pot. It's the thing of letting it cook long enough. This way, this was a layer of onions and the roast with all the seasonings. I made the container of French onion soup and gave it to my neighbor. So nothing wasted. Oh, yeah. Nice neighbor there, Patty. I haven't eaten solid food in 9 years. I'd love a bacon sandwich. Oh, Diane. Susan, you don't have to give vegetables. They just have to be low carb. Oh, okay. Diane. Yeah, Lisa wrote Diane. Yeah, I like a BLT with lots of B on it. A whole lot of B. And no mayonnaise. I don't like a mayonnaise. I don't know why. So all of a sudden, I just didn't like a mayonnaise anymore. But I like a bacon sandwich with fresh tomato and a little bit of lettuce. I'm never get home stopped to get Christmas cards, best roast English or Chuck. Have to be cooked slow. Yes. Or if you got a slow, what it called, Instapot, that makes a roast so tender, just melt in your mouth. My sweet neighbor is 80 and lost her husband last year. I try to cook for her a few times a month when I'm cooking. Nice, nice, Patty. Very, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, when we have like a holiday and stuff, because my neighbor, He's a divorcee. He raised his kids and stuff because he said his wife was a little crazy. He gave the kids had a choice living with him or living with their mom, and he raised his son and his daughter. And his but during the holidays, because his son lives in Maryland and his daughter lives down in Kentucky, I think. So I'll take him over food if he's going to be home. I tried a rump roast and I cooked it for about 4 hours. I could have made boots from it. Oh my, I love bacon sandwiches and grilled cheese sandwiches. Um, you put it in the slow cooker. I put mine on high and I probably cook it for about 6, 8 hours. And you put a little bit of liquid in the bottom of it. I use a pressure cooker to make roast. I put slices of onion, a cup and a half of ketchup. Ketchup, never heard of that, Tracy. Cook for an hour, very tender. And the pressure cooker, yeah, that's all I got to make it in the pressure cooker. But the slow cooker, I always cooked mine. I would start out putting mine in by 9, 10 o'clock in the morning and then have it like 6, 7 o'clock or no, yeah, sometimes my husband get home real late, but sorry, we've been working on the pellet stove. The auger is not turning. We've taken it completely apart tomorrow. Oh, goodness, Teresa Louise. I was hoping you didn't have the trouble with yours that we have with ours sometimes, and it always seems to be when it's cold outside. Probably because that's when you only use it, but I know we just had to have work done on ours, and then the what that thing called, the igniter. Oh my gosh, when that went on it, we called someone in to fix it because my husband couldn't figure out how to get it out of there. But the young kid, he pretty much talked my husband through it so that he could do it next time. Uh, Vicky, rump needs moisture or they dry out. Cook with either a lid or make a tent over the pan. Add 1 cup liquid, water, red wine, stock. Right. Yeah, I just put water in mine. And kitchen bouquet for flavoring. Yeah, ketchup. See, she had the same question I did. I like the ketchup because it is sweeter than tomato paste or sauce. I don't put either of those in mine, but you do you. Crock pot or high and cook for 4 to 6 hours. My favorite way to cook a rump roast. Right. That's how I used to always. My poor crock pot hasn't been used since I got my Instapot. Poor thing. I make brown gravy with the broth. Yep, so do I. Ketchup have corn syrup in them? Yes, they do. It's ketchup up here. Right. Yeah, they're actually ketchup or ketchup. They're the same thing. They just different companies, I think, spell them differently. But yeah. Yeah, I've never heard of putting tomato sauce or ketchup on a roast, but you don't taste the ketchup, so to speak. I love ketchup on cold roast beef. Oh, wow. Yeah, I like ketchup. I like ketchup and mustard, but that's what I have on my burgers. So it would probably taste good on there too. Um, I will try a rump roast in the slow cooker and cook it all day. Do you cook a chuck roast the same? I do. I cook them all the same way. Put them in the pan. I mean, in the slow cooker, and just make sure it got plenty of liquid, and don't lift the lid. That's what I do. Don't lift the lid all day long until you put your veggies in there about halfway through because the veggies, so they got to cook too. Do you spell it ketchup in the East? No. Tracy's from Texas, but she lives in Ohio. I like ketchup on my hamburger patties. Yep, me too. Horseradish for the win for roast. Oh, that sounds good too. I used to work on a horseradish farm when I was in my 20s. I'm going to try and make homemade ketchup tomorrow. Wish me luck. Hmm. I make my own barbecue sauce, but I cheat and I use ketchup. Ketchup, actually, I have a bad habit of typing the way I think. Plus, I can't spell worth a darn. Yeah, you spelled it right that time, Tracy. Oh, yeah, you spelled it right that time. You're funny, Tracy. So funny. We all know what the red delicious sweet stuff is. Yeah, my husband, he don't like ketchup, but what does he put it on? Puts it on a hot dog and something else. And if you ask him why, it's to cover the taste of it. Oh, I just do and don't double check. Don't even think about it, Missy. Oh, because I've always seen it as ketchup, but wasn't sure because we all spell things differently. Yeah, sometimes it's spelt with the C, catsup, and sometimes it's spelt with the K. And that's on the bottles, some companies. I can't remember what company spell it with the C. Easy with the mace patty. My grandmother always overdid it, and it was horrid. What's mace? Oh, with the ketchup, making the ketchup. I'm certainly going to try a roast. I'm tired of beef and chicken. Yep, apparently I spell it with the C. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, ketchup, I don't remember. I know Heinz spells it with the K. There was a company years ago that used to spell ketchup with the C. I don't know what it was, though. Oh, both of my computers went off. What ketchup company spells ketchup with the C? Mace is one of the optional ingredients. Didn't start producing the sauce until 1876. The company originally called it catsup, but soon switched to ketchup to stand out. Oh, okay. They used to spell it, it was Heinz used to spell it with the C, then they changed it to K for it to stand out. Hmm. Yeah, so it means the same thing. CATSUP, catsup. But that's how it's pronounced too, catsup. Hmm. I never heard of mace, MACE, Patty. Patty C. Yeah, I got that. Oh, Terry already left. I got that red stuff that she was using in them rice bowls. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, I used fresh tomatoes, apple cider vinegar, salt, swerve, monk fruit sweetener. Oh, okay. I know I used to grow tomatoes, and I mean, I would be bringing them in by the bushels, like 2 or 3 bushels a day. Yeah, yeah, it is now, but they changed it. They used to call it CATSUP, Vicky, but they changed it to KETCHUP for it to stand out. I guess all ketchup used to be spelt with a C. It's one of those things no one uses anymore, right? But I used to bring in, and make a tomato sauce, um, spaghetti sauce. Um, then I started making uh, tomato juice because I love tomato juice, fresh tomato juice. But uh, some people don't know you put carrots in that. You just grind it all together and cook it down, cook it. I have a food grinder that you turn it and get all the seeds and everything out of there, out of the tomato sauce. I mean the tomato sauce and everything. It's okay, Tracy. I'm the worst speller in the world, but I got into a debate with hubby about that the other day, and I got the bottle out. He was shocked. He thought, see, also, he's from Connecticut. Back on the road again, singing that song, laugh out loud. And Patty C says, Kathy, I'm tired too. Um, just had a quick bite for dinner and back to making Christmas gifts. Oh, good. Thanks, Teresa Louise. Yeah, now they got it with the but they used to. Good old Google told me that. Or yeah, Google. I must be experienced in Mandela effect. I was sure it was a C. Huh. We have had a bread and butter roast. They are so tender. They cost a little more, but they are the best. I never heard of a bread and butter roast. And we get pretty much all the cuts of meat that they do out here. I use the leftover grape tomatoes that Meathead didn't eat. It's a guinea pig. I have about a pink left. May as well use them up. Yep, that's true. That's a funny name for a guinea pig. We can learn so much from Google. Uh-huh. Yeah, but you got to watch it because sometimes everything's not right on it. Just because it's on the internet don't mean it's right. Patty C, enjoy making your Christmas gifts. I think I have 2 Christmas gifts. Well, it could be worse, Kathy. It could be one. It could be 1 or 0. Just saying. I guide my husband to make sure he gets me what I want. That's what I do. That's why I got a 40-inch TV to come back here. And he's trying to talk me out of. All of those delicious sounding recipes are making me hungry for roast. Kathy, I have a bunch left to finish. Oh my. That is so true, Teresa Louise. Yeah, you have to um I have I only have 2 Christmas presents I gotta finish because Sparky he gets socks and I already made those. I showed him last week. And he only gets 1 or 2 pair. And he getting a motorcycle. He knows too. So and but I'm making our friends presents. I'm pointing over here because I got the bow cozies and the placemats that I made for our friends. Got the placemats. Got 6 of them. They're these for their beach house though. And then I made the bowl cozies. Kind of flattened them out. They wasn't all. It was more like a bowl when I made them. Now they flattened out because I had that other stuff laying on them. Then I made these. I really like this color ones. I bought 2 or 3 more packs of the
Wrap and Zap. Made 3 more packs. I bought 3 more packs of it because it was only $5 at Walmart, and it was $10 at the hobby shop. Sparky is lucky man. Susan knits the best socks. Susan knits the best socks. Yeah, I do. I make pretty good, decent socks, don't I, Tracy? I wonder how she knows that. Google is something like a bad GPS. You may take It may take you to the meth lab before you get to your destination. Exactly. Yeah, I couldn't believe that when it first come out, the um the GPSs, people were driving off the road. I could not believe that. I mean, what is wrong with people? I mean, really, you're going to follow, you see that you're going into the water and you're going to keep driving? I mean, seriously. My warm toes told me so. Oh, you're funny, Tracy. I think I have 2 stocking caps, 2 ladies' headbands, and 3 scooties and a quilt. Oh, nice job. That's what you have left to make? Well, the stocking caps I know are pretty quick. So a scoot a scooty, I used to make those. Some people might not know what they are. You're talking about that go on the head, right? I used to make those because I worked at this little um, country store up here. They had a kitchen, and I was the counter lady to run the cash register. And well, they wanted you wearing these net things on your head. I didn't want to wear no lunch lady looking net, so I made me a bunch of scooties. And then everybody else in there was like, "Can you make me one? Can you make me one?" So of course they always wanted colors I didn't have. If they'd have used colors that I had, I wouldn't have charged them for them. I just made them pay for the thread, and I would crochet them up. But they were pretty easy to make. I liked them. I still have a whole bunch of them. I've had every color that I could buy so that they always match my clothes, you know. Is that what you're talking about, Patty C? The Scooty? The only reason I know that name. I'm at the tail end of my gifts, but still need to go shopping. Man, the only reason I know that is from the dance people. Never heard of them. Yeah, if you, dance people and stuff will wear them on their head to keep their head. It's just like a net that you put on your to keep your hair. Yep, I was right. Scooty. Yeah, so that shouldn't be. Um, you got what? 10 days? Oh, and a quilt. Do you have the whole quilt to make, Patty, or just got to finish it off? I hope you don't have the whole quilt to make. Yeah, if you see somebody wearing something that's like got big holes in it, where it's like um, made up and like got big holes around it. I mean, not real big holes for the hair to come out, but that's a scooty, like a knit bonnet thing on your head. So should I try to go when the Brother Project Runaway sewing machine for less than $50? Oh, where's that? Oh, just to finish. Well, that's good. Um, where's that at, Patty? To win a sewing machine? Oh, don't worry, I'm not entering. I got my husband say, "You need another sewing machine?" Because I'm telling you, I got some sewing machines. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 in here and 1 sitting right there. So 5 just back here. It's new in the box. Hi, Lori. How are you? Lori Clark. Looks kind of like a fishing net, but prettier. Yes, exactly, Lisa. Yeah, I'll try to have one back here. So next time I video, I show you guys because I have a whole bunch of them and no reason to use it. It's an auction here in, is that Arizona, Arkansas? I'm not sure what the AR stands for. I need another, like I need a hole in my head. I have 5 exactly. I think I have 11 now. That's all. That's all. That sounds like my hubby today. You need more yarn? I don't think he believed me. Hi, Lori. Did you hear about the puppy? Oh, did you hear about the baby yet, Lori? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think I have 11. Just stop by to say hi. Have to go shovel a long driveway. Oh my goodness, Lori. Yeah, because Teresa Louise just got a box of yarn today. I have no idea who sent it to her. We have an interview next Tuesday. Hoo-hoo. I hope that you get it for sure. You could never have too much quilting fabric or yarn. That is correct. Yeah, my husband has no problem when I tell him that I had to order more fabric or more yarn or something. Well, if that's what you got to do, it's pretty much what he says. Good luck next Tuesday, Lori, for sure. Yeah, that's why I've got gift cards hanging on my Christmas tree. As far as I could tell, because I haven't looked real close, I have 4 gift cards so far for fabric. Yeah, interviews is good news. I would love to the IKEA start the car, but I have to follow the rules. Yeah, that's for sure, Lori. Got to follow the rules, darn it. Nope. Now she rolled up in a bowl. No, I haven't. He just ordered more tools, and I know for a fact he doesn't need them. Exactly, Teresa Louise. What, didn't you get enough yarn today, Teresa? I tried to send you enough. Bye, Lori. Have a good one. Yeah, because I know you said 10 balls. I know I sent you a lot more than that, but I was hoping it was enough. Patty C. Teresa Louise, tools are the boys' justification for women shopping. Yeah, I know. And my husband, his toys always a whole lot more expensive than mine. Most of them. I got this one cost a little bit, and that one. All the rest of them didn't cost that much. That one I bought myself. Oh, he thinks you ordered them. Yeah, bye, Lori. Be safe out there shoveling that snow. Don't get too cold. Keep hearing my husband walking up and down the hallway out there. But, okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to get off here. I've been on here for 2 hours. Oh, my goodness. I thought YouTube only let you on for an hour. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, Kathy gonna get off to have dinner here pretty soon. I don't know if Teresa Louise already had her victuals, but that's why I call dinner victuals. But thank you, everybody, for coming over here and watching me and all. Thank you. Good night, everybody. If I can figure out how to turn this off here. Oh, here we go. Good night, everybody. Toodles. Toodles.